It is my pleasure to present Dr. David Kennett, Interim President of Mount St. Mary College, to extend a word of welcome. Dr. Kennett.
Good morning. My name's David Kennett. I'm the interim president here, and it's my job to welcome you all to this wonderful location on this wonderful morning that is so significant to so many of our graduates. Excuse me. I want to welcome first our honorees, Mr. Alvin Mann and Mr. John McAvoy. We're lucky to have you here today. And we're going to be blessed to be able to hear some of your wisdom, and particularly from Mr. Mann, some of his messages of how we can have a long and a happy and productive life. Welcome, too, to the chairman of our Board of Trustees, Charlie Frank, and the other members of our Board of Trustees who are here today. I want to thank them personally for the help that they've given me throughout my first year here, and I want to thank them for the work that they do on behalf of our college. I want to thank Dr. James Cotter, our Master of Ceremonies today, and I want to thank also the rest of the Mount's devoted and hardworking faculty who have been of so much assistance to me during this past year. Thank you. I should say, they're normally up here on the stage, but we had technical problems yesterday. And so the faculty are here on the first rows down here, but I want to emphasize that they are the heart and the soul of this college. I want to also welcome the administration and the staff of the Mount. They're often unsung, but if you want a tribute to their hard work and the work that they particularly put in this week, preparing for this wonderful occasion, just look around you. If there's one thing that everybody always says when they come to the Mount, it's how wonderful the facilities are maintained. And I think we should reflect on the love and the care that the administrators and staff put into maintaining the environment in which we live and work. Welcome, too, to the representatives of the Founding Sisters, who, in their wisdom, came to this beautiful place from over the ocean, came to these other waters, and started and nurtured this magnificent enterprise. Welcome also to all the friends of the Mount who have, through their generosity, made this college, with its wonderful views and its fabulous amenities, possible. A special shout out to two people over there today, Sister Ann Sakak and my friend, Mr. Bill Kaplan. Whose love for this college and for the city of Newburgh and for all of the people in the city of Newburgh, especially its children, has been to me so clear and so inspiring. Let me now say a very warm welcome to the families and the friends of our graduates. We know that your sacrifices and your saving has made this day possible for the people who are going to graduate here today to live their dreams. Finally, and on this day, most importantly, welcome to all of the graduates of the sensational Mount St. Mary College class of 2017. This is, without any doubt at all, the most intellectual, the most accomplished, the kindest, and also the best-looking class that I have ever graduated at this school. That's the only time I'll ever get to say those words without making somebody unhappy. So I figured I might as well score an open goal while there was one. On a more serious note, I do want to affirm that the greatest thing about this college, about the Mount, is its people, and especially its students. I've been impressed by the quality of your research, the achievement of your athletics teams, your your excellent manners. You still hold doors open for me. This is appreciated. Your deep concern for others that you exhibit by the extent of your voluntary activity out here in the community. You deserve thanks for everybody for that, and I thank you sincerely. At every graduation, every speech is meant to have a message for the graduates to enable them to go out and live happy and productive lives. Mr. Mann and Mr. McAvoy will be giving you their advice later. I just want to add mine quickly. When I was about your age, perhaps a little younger, our school put on a Shakespearean production as it did each year. In my year, it was Hamlet. Of course, I saw myself as the charismatic, handsome, poetic, philosophical, a little confused, and ultimately doomed prince. However, due to some terrible casting decisions, I was in fact given the role of the fussy, doddering, interfering court counselor Polonius. His greatest contribution to the play is to get stabbed in the arras. No, it's not what you think. While he was eavesdropping. His greatest real contribution, because most of the time he's rather dull, playing a straight man to Hamlet's wit, is the advice that he gives to his son Laertes as Laertes leaves home. Much of it is ironic, but one phrase is important and it rings down the ages. This, above all, to thine own self be true. In one sense, this tells you to be true to yourself in your search for a career. Michelle, at the senior toast last night, told you to find a job for which you have a love, for which you have a passion, because 40 years is a long sentence if you don't. The other sense, however, is that the education that you have received here at the Mount has taught you to do the right thing. You have learned the value of service to others. You have learned the importance of honesty, of the pursuit of veritas, of the pursuit of the truth. Follow your own truth. Find yourself, serve others, and your life will be well lived. Finally, I want to impress upon you today that although at this time you cease to be students, this will always be your home. These beautiful grounds, they are still yours. Your teachers will now become your mentors, and nothing will please them more than your staying connected to this college and helping in 1,000 ways the new generation to thrive in this wonderful place where you yourselves came of age. You're not students anymore. Through sweat, tears, and toil, you have climbed that mountain. But you will always be knights, and you will always be welcome home. Thank you very much.